wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Today we have a back and bicep day. I just spent the last 10 minutes actually warming up to some computer love and I want to be your man, cause shit, why not, right? But the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start off on these pull-ups over here. I will be doing a multitude of variations. That's the same thing. That's why I say that multitude of variations. Anyway, I'll be doing a lot of variations between like straight, wide, narrow, but really trying to work the back, get the wings warmed up. So while we're in the midst of the rest of the day for back, we're not pulling anything. We're pretty warmed up, so we can pull the weight that we think that we should be pulling in the first place. But we're just gonna go ahead and get into this first one right here. I'm a little winded, so that's why my breath sounds like that. Well, that's why my speech pattern is broken up like that. My breath sounds. I don't think that's a thing. Oh, that pre-work I need to kick in so my brain can wake up. So I always aim every back day. Just start off with 50 pull-ups. I think that should be enough reps as a primer, to get you going through everything else pretty smoothly. Now, a lot of people, I don't know, if you can do 50 pull-ups. All right, so after I got done with that set, I noticed my microphone had died. Therefore, y'all heard nothing that I said at all. Almost said you guys like I ain't from the South. But y'all ain't heard nothing I said at all. So again, we got done with the 50 reps of pull up. And again, when you're doing that, it's not about getting 50 reps all at one time. It's getting as many reps as you can up until you get to 50. So if it's 5, drop down, rest, and go back up, get to 50. So after we completed that for the warm up, we're over to the pull down machine right here. Again, like I was stating before the microphone died, a lot of people got variations into doing this and being what is correct, but I always tell a person, yo, obviously you want to be smart inside of the gym. That is a thing if you want longevity inside of here, but trying to be perfect at all times on everything, I think it's a detriment to the progress that you could make because you're not necessarily shooting for, just getting shit done, GTD, just get the shit done. And that's what we're doing here. So how I do mine is basically I kind of just grab it here, I step out, make sure my chest is up, and from that point right there, I should have enough stretch going on to be able to engage my lats and pull. And again, this is a controlled motion. It's not one to where you're like, yes, yes. That makes no fucking sense. I see people doing that. You're not a damn football player. You're not training for power, agility, speed. Your body building, right? So concentrate on that connection. Make sure all your points are going off as you're going through the lift phase. Got one more warm up set. So we're on our first set of rack pulls. Last time I did these shits, my back was hurting for like a week straight. But basically, we're gonna work this area down here, to the rectus, strengthen them things up. That's what give you that fish scale spine when you're posing. Make sure my grip is even though. Good shit. But two things. One, not heavy enough. Two, I'm not tall enough. Contrary to what my heart might lead you to think, I'm only 5'9". So with that being the case, I want to have more ability to get a better stretch toward the bottom of the lift. That way as I'm coming up, we're going through that full range. So I'm going to take two 45-pound plates, sit them down there. I think that'll take me to about 6 foot. That's what I tell people I am anyway. That's our secret though. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that and add another plate on. And you'll see the difference in terms of my bend. Because right now I'm only going from here and lowering down to here. I'm kind of like right above, shin, mid thigh in that area. But I want to be almost toward the middle of my kneecap. So come from this area here, I feel like you're able to get a better stretch, engage more muscles than coming from here on up. That's like that short stroking. That. So as you can see, I'm already mid shin. I've done this before. That's how I know 2 places are gonna get me there. But let's see the difference of that lift. Yep. There we go. A lot of time my grip go because I don't have a knuckle over here. So I strap up most times, which I knew that anyway. I was just saying what I can do. But we're gonna stop this, come back for the second set, make it 10 times better. All right, we got seated row on the machine. With this shit, I never know how to actually accurately position this shit. Am I supposed to have like a longer arm pull, or do I come here because it feels better down here, but I don't think I'm getting a full stretch and contraction. So I ain't putting that on 6. I'm usually see a 4 or 5 over here. If that's in my style, you feel what I'm saying? Can't do it. Can't do it. But we got 160 loaded up, shooting for 10 to 12. Again, I'm a range lifter. I'm not a specific number. It's if I let it land in this range, I'm good to go. So 10 to 12. Might be too light. I think 175, so 15 pounds more would be perfect for that. I got 12 there. Felt like I could get to 14, 15. So I think if I add another 15 pounds, I should get to 10. You know, because again, I am aiming for 10 to 12. This motherfucker got a Digimon tattoo, a Goramon. That's cool as fuck, ain't gonna lie. All right, so for a switch up to the last set of this, we're gonna switch from bilateral and go uni, which is just one, clearly biased two. So 10 sets concentrating on the squeeze. So this will be a little slower rep, but again, the squeeze at the top is my concentration. So basically what that looks like is, this is 175, so I'm gonna have to lighten up. Nope. I'm doing it with this pace because I want to feel the squeeze. I want to feel the pinch of where that muscle is working at. Tell me what it takes to be number one. Come on, right? I'm gonna tell you what George Bush told me. Fuck y'all niggas, I'm out of here. Yeah. Shit. All right. Time for some seated row, and then seated lat pull down. Do some single arm dumbbell rows, some bicep work, which I might intertwine some of the pull down bicep work or some of the pull down in to supplement bicep work. So I'll show you. Let's go. This variation I'm not necessarily used to doing. Again, I am over here for the pull down. But I was watching a video yesterday, and there was this bodybuilder from the 70s, Arnold, the golden era, named Tom Platz, and he was basically saying a good way to supplement biceps in while at the same time engaging back, because we do know that those muscles kind of work hand in hand with each other, especially on exercise like this. A lot of the time, we'll have our hands turned this way, and while that does work strictly back, well, it gets a little bicep in, but it's not as engaging as if you would just simply turn the hands in this direction. So what I'm gonna do is 4 sets of 10 here and really try to concentrate on not only squeezing the lats at the bottom, but also engaging the bicep and see if we can get a good squeeze in this manner. I think the weight is at 100 pounds, which I don't know. 100 pounds isn't shit for me, but I don't know on this exercise. So y'all call the fucking Nate. So I guess I gotta try to mind muscle connection and engage the biceps, which I think I feel. Yeah, I do actually. Oh, that's actually a good one. And I think because of the hand position that I have, I don't have the flexibility to go ahead and hold it all the way in my hand. So it rests right here on my fingertips. While doing this, as I'm pulling down, I feel my forearms also engaging. Brachial, radialis, brachial medial, some shit like that. The science dudes know. 100 was good, but I think I could go to. I'm gonna go to 140. I was gonna say 120, but I'm gonna go to 140. I'm always chasing the bigger number. I'm lying. I don't do that shit at all. Actually, kind of lazy sometimes. Modern day by the Migos still snaps like it was yesterday. Oh, I could definitely feel the bicep pump, especially on my last 3 reps. I mean, that full bicep is not even designated to a specific head. I mean, the full bicep feels like it's getting a burn off of that. So I like it. He did say it is superior to bicep curls. I don't know how much I actually believe that. And it's not me not taking his word. It's me actually doing fucking bicep curls to know that I personally, for my body type, get a lot of work out of that. And it's good work. Which I am going to do. I am going to do that before we get out of here. This is who I really am. Break me down, burn me on with you. Who I really am. Look to do that. I got kind of upset by life events and said, why not go to heaviest that I can go? So this is 260 solid ass pounds on here, which dogs. Read the back of the shirt, you'll understand. Me down. Need a better grip. That shit heavy, never mind. Swing it though. I'll come and beat the road. Don't want to boss my phone. Come on. See, come on. Come on, right. Come on, right. See,